li des ci processus bi
What remains of the steps in the process is that sometimes Allah commands the angel embodying the symbol of Alif, as well as the two other angels, representing Lam and Mim respectively, to journey from Alamul Malakut to Alamul Arwah. There, in accordance with the divine decree, they select two souls, one shaped by Nun and the other by Kaf. Then, they must extract the Inayatu, which embodies one of the divine names, in order to insert the secret of the soul of Kaf and that of the soul of Nun into a single point of fertilization, embryo, located in the maternal womb. When these three angels execute the divine command, if the process involves the insertion of a single soul, only two of them participate in the operation, while the third angel, the one embodying Mim, remains as a supervisor in the fulfillment of their mission. The two active angels, the one symbolizing Alif and the other representing Lam, each possess only one wing. By uniting, they form a two-winged configuration, and it is in this arrangement that they proceed to insert the secret of the soul. However, if the divine command concerns the infusion of a single soul, whether shaped by Kaf or Nun, then one of the angels adopts a supervisory role, neither acting nor speaking. Once their mission is accomplished, all three return together to their initial state. On the other hand, if Allah commands them to select from Alamul Arwah a soul shaped by the secret of Kaf, as well as another molded by the secret of Nun, so that they may insert them simultaneously into a single point of fertilization within the maternal womb, then this time, all three angels actively intervene. In other words, the angel of Alif, the angel of Lam, and the angel of Mim collectively carry out the mission entrusted to them. In this particular case, the role of the angel of Mim, which was previously limited to supervision, changes. Now, being in the presence of the point of fertilization within the maternal womb, their initial arrangement of Alif Lam Mim changes, and they execute the divine decree under the sacred expression of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. It is then that the angel of Mim, who was merely a supervisor in the first scenario, now takes an active part by reciting this divine invocation. Since it also possesses only one wing, it extends it and positions it at the center of the point of fertilization, thereby dividing it into two distinct parts. In this configuration, the angel of Alif takes charge of the secret of the soul, shaped by Kaf, and inserts it into one part of the point of fertilization, while the angel of Lam does the same with the secret of the soul derived from Nun, placing it in the other half of the point of fertilization. This results in three wings being positioned, which then detach from the point of fertilization after the implantation of the two souls. This particular organization leads to the birth of twins. In this case, a male child corresponding to the soul of Kaf and a female twin corresponding to the part that received the soul of Nun. Thus, a pair of mixed-sex twins is born. As for the time gap between the births of the two twins, it depends on the time taken by the angel Mim when reciting Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim while separating the embryo. This duration, however, is determined by the divine will, which influences the length of the angel Mim's recitation, whether in seconds, minutes, or hours. This explains why one twin may be born 20 minutes before the other, or vice versa, or, by his will, the second twin may be born immediately after the first. The organization described above results in the birth of a male and a female twin within the framework of Allah's science and according to His meticulous organization, independent of any human science known on earth regarding embryology. In the same organization, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by His will, may order the angels to go to Alamul Arwah to retrieve two souls of the Nun type and insert them into the womb of a given woman. In this case, the angel Alif becomes the supervisor. The angel Mim then takes one of the Nun souls and enters into waiting mode, while the angel Lam takes the other Nun soul and also enters into waiting mode. At this precise moment, the leading angel, Alif, divides the embryo into two parts. The angel Mim then places the Nun soul into the first embryonic part, and the angel Lam does the same by inserting the other Nun soul into the second part. In a synchronized movement, they both remove their wings together. At the end of this pregnancy, the woman will give birth to two twin girls. Similarly, the time gap between the two twins at birth depends on the duration taken by the angel Alif during the separation of the embryo, according to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This gap can therefore be a few seconds, minutes, or hours. However, the various scenarios of the process have not yet been fully enumerated.